Welcome back, guys. So, if you've read the title of my feed, you'll know that I won my first Super Bowl earlier today. We went on a 4-game winning streak, and we were pretty much untouchable. So, we've got our 4 games, and we went on a little bit of a spending spree, which is why we've only got 855k left. I'm just going to give you the lowdown on what I did. So we bought Oren Burks, and I've realised that actually, when I saw number 42 playing, and I was thinking it was Ronnie Lott, it actually wasn't. It was actually Oren Burks. But the problem we were getting was Ray Nitschke wasn't showing up on the field. So we've had a little bit of an experiment, and what we've done is we've put Jair Brown. We've put Ray Nitschke in as the sub linebacker because we want him on the field. And I think what we're going to do, our philosophy is going to change a little bit. We're going to start coming out in the 4-3. So we want to get our 3 linebackers on the field, our 2 cornerbacks, and then we're going to have John Lynch and Malik Mustafa. And what we want to do is to get these Super Bowl players on the field. So rather than having Jair Brown on the field as their main safety, we're going to have John Lynch there, and then DeMarcus Ware, and all 3 of our linebackers hopefully are going to be seeing the field. If it doesn't work out, we'll end up selling DeMarcus Ware because we've already got the 49er Charles Haley that we can pop in there. But we really want to maximise these abilities. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to put some more stuff onto our linebackers. So we've got 2 skill points. So we're just going to jump out into my items, and we're just going to sell a few dudes to see if we can get enough money to buy a couple of upgrades for the team. So, this guy's a bind. We're not going to sell him yet, actually, just in case we've got a regular one that we upgraded him with. Because if we deconstruct him, we'll definitely have a look at that. We've got a couple of these guys we need to try and sell. So I think we're going to get rid of this Bobby Wagner because we're probably not going to end up using Bobby at this point. We're going to keep the Deron Bland, the Christian Benford as well. We're probably not going to use this dude. I'm just going to have a look. I think we might have actually purchased this guy, so we might get a bit more money for him. Let's just have a quick look. 2.5k. What's he going for? Yeah, let's get the training. So we should be able to load up. That should be enough for us to load up on our attributes. So what I figured was that John Lynch has only got the avalanche skill, and in all honesty, it doesn't really do very much. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to try putting. We've got inside stuff, and what we wanted to get was no outsiders for 0 AP as his. One of his attributes. So this should make him pretty good against the run, right? We've got inside stuff and we've got no outsiders, which is really nice to have. And I don't know if we've got the same option on DeMarcus Ware. Doesn't look like we have. Let's have a look. I'm sure I saw it. So he's got it here. Inside zone, inside stuff. Now, has he got no outsiders? So I'm kind of thinking it'd be nice to get that on him. And then if on Nishki, if we could put inside stuff. I don't know whether he's got it though. But we've got enough training to try this. I think it's gonna be mind reader. So we've got the mind reader. I'm just trying to remember what we've got in here. Inside stuff. Right. I think we've got to try it, haven't we? Right. So our backers. So we've got inside stuff and no outsiders, and no outsiders on our linebackers. So we from a run pass perspective, these dudes should be really good. We've got a power rusher, we've got a field general, and we've got a pass coverage guy. So that's what we're going to run with, and let's see how we get on. So we're going to go in and do some more head-to-heads. I think we're 2-0 on our latest Super Bowl run. We had a really good game against QS Time. He was a bit of a cheeser, but we played him at his own game pretty much. We got him found out. We came back from 14-7 down. We sent the game into overtime, and then he elected to kick off. He won the toss, elected to kick off, and then we completely changed our game strategy and our game plan, and we went and beat him. Right, looks like we are in a Super Bowl game. The first one we won, funnily enough, was against the Chiefs, so I'm hoping that for us, this is the NFC Championship game, of course. It's game number 3. I'd like to win this one. I think I worked out earlier that actually get more guaranteed money from losing the Super Bowl than you do from actually winning it. So part of me thinks maybe this guy might throw it on purpose to get a guaranteed 35k rather than taking less money, but for us it was all about the grandeur, winning the Super Bowl. I think you do get better results the more Super Bowls that you win, so it'd be nice to put that to the test to see if we do get more for winning a second Super Bowl. We've got 6 days of this, so this is going to be the game that we're going to be coming out the most in. I think we're going to try and come out and with the same game plan as we had before. I want to see what the defense is this guy comes out in, just to see. Our main aim is going to be trying to get the ball moving along the ground, but for now, I think getting this guy into the mindset that we're a cheeser, I think, is what we want to do. Right, so he's switching stuff around. Can make some changes. Have a look what happens here. There we go. So, same deal. We'll just put a few little wrinkles and things. Get some motion going. We've got 2 guys on these crossers. I think the guy's in a man defence there, so oh, that could be dangerous. Well played, sir. Right, he really did strategise against it. So this guy definitely thinks we're cheesers at this point, because why wouldn't he? So we've sort of got him where we want him. Right, but what we wanted to test was defence. Wanted to see how our boys do now. The hope is that we've got all 3 of our backers on, and we have. And nobody should be running on us. Like, there should be no way anybody runs on us now. I mean, I think I'd like to get a defensive lineman. I mean, look at that. So Ware with no outside stuff is just an absolute animal. An absolute animal. This guy's got that Kareem Hunt as well, so he's definitely a spender, this guy. Let's have a look what we do. Right. Oh, we're controlling the wrong player. Darn it. We would have had that as well. Alright. Oh dear, oh dear. We hot sticked to the wrong dude. I thought we had Oren Burke set there. Why is their camera changing? But I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not going to be running on me with this. Do you know what? I'm kind of thinking that we just keep this. Because we're getting the pressure. Oh, how's he wide open? Oh, that's a travesty. That's a travesty. All right. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? That didn't go to plan. I'm a bit perplexed why we were so gappy there on that defence. Right, I think this guy doesn't want to win this game, does he? Right, let's come and do. Let's go and do some running. So I think we can stop this guy. We got our feet tangled up a bit with who we were controlling. That third down should have been a fourth down. Guy's doing a lot of switching. He's doing a lot of switching. Yeah, so this guy's a definite cheeser. He's doing this switching on defence, so he's definitely a one-trick pony. D-swerve. So, yeah. Definitely want to beat this guy now. So I think we'll just stick into... we'll try another exploratory run up the middle. If he does that flipping again, which he is... Yeah, definitely a cheesy player. That's alright. If we can keep getting this ball down the field like this, you can keep calling your same play, mate. That's fine. Because I got Jamal Lewis in the backfield. And we'll go on fourth. We'll do it. We'll set it up nicely to go on fourth. We'll let you think you've got the inside track, and then we'll go for the carotid and the jugular vein. Will it both? Will it both? Oh, the game's going to screw me there. Oh, it did. Dug the knife in and twisted it so the wound won't close. Yeah, we're definitely fighting a bit of RNG as well in this one. I mean, it's nice. It's nice having the. It's nice having the confidence against the run. It's nice having that confidence. Right, let's try a little bit of Sam Edge. Right, we sort of knew where he was going there. We had to put wear on that edge. No, he's not choosing what to do. Right, of course he's going to go for it. I mean, we sort of know this is going to be a pass. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? I think we've got to blitz this guy to be fair. I think that's what we've got to do. I mean, this guy doesn't realise that if he loses this Super Bowl, he gets a guaranteed 35k. Right, I feel a pick. I feel a pick is in the... I can smell a pick come in. Oh. Yeah, let's give him a TD. I don't want to be the guy that ruins his run, really. I think we'll just let him have this W. We can start again. We can start again. I think we were unlucky on that first pick. We haven't seen this defense before where they do the switching. Let's have a look to see if we can see it again. It's funny, every time we come up against a cheeser, it's always in a game where it's like the last two. So we don't get to see it. We don't get to see the play call, which is a shame. Let's have a look. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Is he going to switch? Is he going to do the old switcheroo? See, he doesn't need to now. He kind of feels like he's got me where he wants me, see. It's probably because he knows that he's had a bit of RNG luck on this drive. So he's probably going to give me a bit of a chance. Usually these cheesers, once they go 14-0 up, they change their philosophy. So this happens a lot. But we'll see if something's open here. I kind of feel like I'd like to see Sanders. Nah, it's not meant to be this one, I don't think. We give him another pick. Give him another pick. Be nice to give. It is nice giving a victory away sometimes. We won our Super Bowl earlier, so especially against the cheesier guys, I think it's nice that when push comes to shove and it's like the serious part of the season. And my camera keeps changing. I really don't know what's up with that. Really don't know what's up with it. Right, you ain't going nowhere, mate, running the ball on there. You've got zero chance. You've got no chance. And honestly, mate, you better score. You better score here. You better score, because we sort of got you where we want you. So you needed that insurance, because we are going to unleash fury in the second half, because we know what cheese you're using now. So we sort of know this guy's going to relax. Basically, this is what's going to sort of happen. These guys relax, they get their lead, and then they stop coming out in the cheese on defense. And we've got longer quarters, so I feel like we've got a pick coming. So I can sort of smell a pick. And you always see this, that they sort of go into the old they go into the prevent defense here. Very respectful, but Unlucky not to get a pass interference there, but I think the RNG is definitely against us. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be an uphill climb, but it's more about the RNG that's against us. Like, I don't know why my camera angles change. I've never had that problem before. We've had it a couple of times in this game where the camera angles like shifted just enough to cause us a problem. And we had a couple of those third downs where we'd stopped the guy we were controlling, Oren Burks, and it mysteriously switched to one of the other guys on the edge, which I don't understand what happened there. I don't know whether they've still got that setting that auto switches your players. Like if they're closest to the ball, it kind of felt like that's what was going on. I don't know why we've got Hayward in the middle here. It's a bit of a concern, but you're not going to run on me, mate. I guarantee it. You're not going to run on me. You are not going to run on me. Right, let's come out in the nickel, because what we want to do, we want to see actually now who's on the field. So we've got Nitsky, Burks. Right, getting some pressure. It's what we needed. Quick neutralisation of this guy's drive. I think sometimes you've got to see what's going on. Just control Woodson on this one. I mean, he does like that slant. Need to be more aware. I think we've got to blitz the shit out of this guy, but I think he knows he's got to score here, or otherwise the comeback's on. He knows he can't run on me, so he can't really afford to try and run the clock down. And I think he knows as well as me that we can smell that incoming. Yeah. All day, mate. All day. Even number 21's getting in on the action. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the pick. Here's the pick. I mean, he is predictable. He is predictable. Same play. Right, let's lower these zones. I think we're going to lower these down because we're going to come at it in a minute. Definitely not a very smart player. I always like to sort of think about what the IQ is of the guy that I'm playing. I can kind of tell from the plays that he's choosing that he's not a football guy. Here's that slant again across the middle. So very predictable, very pedestrian, pretty vanilla. Does what works. If we can figure that out, we'd have probably slaughtered this guy, in all honesty. I mean, I felt like giving him an extra 5 yards there. I thought I'd just dive our player out of the way just to... I'm feeling a bit bad about shutting his running game down. Right, let's go. What we'll do is we'll come back in the 4-3.